What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA 2K23 Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for the final round of the Travelers Championship at TPC River Highlands, and we are sitting atop the leaderboard at 8 under par, tied with Erik van Rooyen, and Tiger Woods is right there starting the day here, one stroke back. Now, Erik van Rooyen ended up birding the last hole, which kept us from having the final pairing with Tiger Woods. So Ryan Gamer is going to be playing with a chip on his shoulder today, a little upset because he wanted that final pairing with Tiger Woods. So this is going to be a battle. You have Tommy Fleetwood and Harris English, who are 2 strokes back to start here in the final round. This is going to be an electric finale. It could be another playoff between Ryan Gamer and Tiger Woods. It's happened once this season in one of honestly the best episodes of this career mode series. I want that to happen again. That was an earlier episode, the final round at Atlantic Beach Country Club. That was a phenomenal finale. Tiger Woods ended up winning in the playoff. But it is time. Final round, Travelers Championship. Thank you all so much for all the support, not only on this career mode series, but across all of the Ryan Gamer career modes on the channel. We have 5 ongoing career modes at the same time, and we will be starting a brand new career mode series on July 16th for my most anticipated game of the year, EA Sports College Football 25. So be ready for an awesome career mode and dynasty when that game launches. But let's do this, everybody. Let's have a big final round, finish strong, and win this tournament. I need all your all's one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments, just like always. Let's do this. Subscribe for plenty more content and drop a like. It really helps the channel. You all are all legends. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody. Let's play some golf today.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travelers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Rich is right about can't make any mistakes, right? But we don't have the lead. We are tied for the lead with Erik van Rooyen. Let's do this, everybody. Starting the round with a must-hit fairway here down the hill on hole 1. Let's get the nervous jitters out, the practice swing here. Get in the zone. Had an ace this week in this game in a course showcase video on Monday. If you missed that course showcase, that was on the new course Talonmore. Had an ace and actually called my shot too. It was pretty insane, but maybe we'll get another one today.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Look at that swing. If that's a sign of things to come, that's one of the best swings that I've had in a long time. Swing playing perfection, tempo really good. On the slight fast side, but that's fine.
Great shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Okay, so 117, uphill 15 feet. Gonna play about 122. Wind is basically a straight side wind. Gonna go gap wedge. It's gonna come off to the left. The wind's gonna blow it back.
All right, going with a little bit more club.
Slow is not ideal. Distance control was good. Yeah, we would have been right next to the hole without the slow. Still a good shot.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
12 feet, downhill 2 inches. It's breaking a lot at the beginning. It doesn't break as much as at the end, but it's hard to get this beginning break right.
rolling end to end. This looking nice.
Yes!
Well
What a
played.
start.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Simple question that the
He has a
legendary
share of
caddy
second place.
Doc, she asked Ryan before the round. The question that he always asks Ryan, do you want to win or do you want to
This
lose?
hole is a par 4.
I can tell you right now, look at Doc giving the
Coming off a
strategy to
birdie at the
Ryan
last
there.
hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
I can tell you right now, Ryan wants to win. That's a great swing, but it could bounce to the left into the rough. That's so unfortunate. Should have aimed more to the
Time
right.
for the second shot here on the second hole.
This turns this shot. It's a really tough shot. I mean, you turn a simple golf hole into a tough hole when you miss the fairway here. You're left in between clubs. I think the best option is a lob wedge pitch partial. Really tough shot to hit, but I do think it gives us the best opportunity to give ourselves a good putt versus a flop shot. Well, when you miss tempo outside of the grave forgiveness zone,
No green in red.
That
but a chance
happens.
to save their par.
that's frustrating. You know, you can't miss the fairway here. It's all right. Leave it in the past and move on, right? Let's get let's put this one in there. Why not? Gonna come off to the left quite a bit. Gonna break to the left at the end. One time. Landed it a bit too short.
Putting for a par here.
Not an easy par here. 5-footer, a whole lot of break. Hit this firm and aggressive.
Nice stroke.
Yes.
And in it goes for the par.
Hard fought par when it really should not be. Made a mistake there off the tee. Should have aimed more to the right.
That's 9 under par for the event.
Hindsight's 2020. JT posted 11 under through 5. Tiger Woods 4 under through 3.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Tiger Woods starts the day 7 under. 4 under through 3. Having an incredible final round here at the Travelers Championship. Okay.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Okay, this is going to be a tough tournament to win with how our opponents are playing right now, but we can't focus on what they're doing. We can only control what we can control, right?
What's he facing with this one?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
I'm going to go normal sand wedge into the wind, a little bit of backspin on it. Go right for it. That felt really good. Oh, it was a great swing. Go in. Gotta make it though.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down. Laid
9-footer.
that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
Thank you, Henny. She's talking about the rivalry, isn't she? Gotta make this.
He's got a chance.
Let's go.
Well done. Take the birdie.
Should be 3 birdies, but hindsight's 2020, right? Made a mistake off the tee and on the approach shot in the last
Okay,
hole.
as we move along, it's Tiger on top
Tiger
of the
is
leaderboard.
5 under par through the first 4 holes of golf, everyone.
Teeing off here at the fourth.
5 under par through the first 4 holes of golf. Sunday Tiger activated today. Oh my. I gotta fade this. That's beautiful. This is right where you want to be. Like that's a beautiful drive.
Yeah, that one will play.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
You know, it's a tough shot because you don't want a downhill putt being too far because it's so easy to putt it off the green. You also, if you're short, you're going to roll off the green anyways. Tough decision to make here at hole number 4. I think the play is 7-iron. A little bit of backspin, take a little bit off, land it a couple feet in front of the hole, and be on our way.
Looks to have chosen the
Swing
7-iron.
was good, but wow, that shot off to the left. Great swing. Perfect tempo. Great swing plan. That side hill lie combined with the wind blowing to the left really took it right away.
Some good golf right there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
What do we got, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing. All
Henny,
right, guys.
tell us the line.
For 2 birdies in a row.
Henny never tells you the line, does she? She just says how far you are away. 18 feet, downhill 1 foot. It's right to left, and then left to right. A tough read, and it's going to be super quick. One time.
Oh, this looks pure.
I took a pretty good amount of distance off of that. That's how fast that is. Are you kidding me? Don't keep going. Please stop. Thank you.
Just hammered that through the line. And this putt is about 17 feet long.
So
This
close.
is what they have left for a par.
So close, but yet so far away. That's golf, isn't it? 17-footer left for par. These are the ones you have to make. I need everybody to one-time this one. Come on, YouTube. You legends.
It's got a chance. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one will be for bogey.
It lipped out. That was so close. It was such a good read. Thank you for the one-times. They almost worked. That's a painful bogey, but plenty of golf left. Hey, we're not out of this tournament. Bogey's going to happen. Get them and move on. Tiger Woods, 6 under through 5.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Let's see if they
I've
can
never
bounce
seen
back
the
after
AI.
that
Well,
bogey.
we've seen the AI play this good, but we've never seen him do that for an entire round. If he keeps this up, he's going to win by about 15 strokes. Tiger, he might win by 15 strokes, really. Okay, we're going right for this. Going right for this. 3 hybrid. Full send. Got to make this, right? We got to start making everything.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. About as close as we can get that ball. Let's make a putt, though.
That was special. And this putt for 4th place.
Yeah, we dropped from tied for 1st to tied for 5th. You hate to see it. It's not that we're playing bad, though. I mean, 2 under? Is that what we are for the day? No, 1 under for the day. So that's not great. 12 feet. We were 2 under before that bogey. Off downhill putt. It's going to be quick. It's going to break a lot.
Looking good.
That's frustrating.
Every time the commentators today have said looking good, or
And this putt to move into a tie
it's
for
on a
4th
good
place.
line, or any of those sayings, it's always been close and missed, right? So it's like every time they say that, it's going to be a miss today. We are, just think about that. How close have we been on all the putts? But haven't been burying them. And that's golf, right? Sometimes you don't bury the putts, and when you don't, you're in trouble.
Good stroke. That gets the job done.
We have to find a birdie on 6. 6 is a must birdie. Eagle is going to be amazing.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
Well, Tiger with another. No, that's not a. No, it's not another birdie. So he parred the par 5, right?
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Can't hit that tree.
Great rhythm on that swing.
I pulled it, but the slow saved us. The slow with the wind actually saved us in that tee shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
We're going for this. 3 wood, 246 carry. It's going to hit the fairway and roll up. It's actually a really good club. The wind's going to blow it to the right. Want to make sure we put it kind of right in this. Bounce it here, roll it up onto the green and to the left into the hole for the Albie. Imagine. One time. Terrible time for a fast.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough?
Swing power was great. That fast pulled it to the left. It's okay.
Will it be able to get out of this one?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Yeah, it's not great. 63-70% lie, but we can put this close. That was a fast. What?
Under par.
Did you all see that ball shoot off to the right? Swing plane was not bad. Tempo was fast. That ball to me looked like it shot off to the right. Unless I just saw it wrong. I overpowered it by a mile. So I know you all were expecting this finale episode to go live last week, but I was sick last week, so I wasn't able to get an episode in, and the 2 weeks off in this career mode series was not ideal for this finale, right? We've got to kick it into another gear. Wake up, Ryan.
Oh, so close.
I pushed it. Look, I pushed it by a mile.
A par putt awaits.
Looking good so far.
Well, you know, it makes me feel a little bit
That's a
better
clutch
that Tiger
par.
Woods just parred that same hole as well, but that's a painful par.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that
Eric
hole.
Van Rooyen takes a one-stroke advantage up on Tiger Woods, 14 under to 13 under. Harris English right there.
Let's see what
We
happens
are
here on the 7th.
a long way back right now. So one hole at a time, one birdie at a time. Come on. Maybe I need to practice
like this
swing. I
one's
don't know what
bunker
happened to
bound.
the swing. I don't know.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie
It's
here in
not
the
great.
sand.
I'll tell you that. But it is a pretty good lie. She said a bad lie? 85 to 93%? That's a great lie. And it's a lie that we can actually attack the pin. That's the swing. Needed to add more because of the uphill slope that we were hitting from. Not a bad shot, but it could have been perfect. I guess the good news is we have an
Just
uphill
like Lord
putt.
Christmas, you've got a chance. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
I don't know if I'd say what an opportunity, but it is an opportunity. These are the ones that when you make shift momentum completely. One time. Give me this one right here. Come on. Feel like I crushed it. I did.
Well, there's a wild ride.
As soon as I hit that, I could feel I just crushed it.
9 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Look straight in.
It's on a great line. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Okay, we've got to wake up, right? We've got to wake up. Maybe I need to go get a fresh cup of espresso or something. I don't know.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Got a fresh cup of coffee here, but need some type of momentum. 207 yards, uphill 6. Let's do 4-iron. Hit it into that slope. Let the wind blow it from right to left. Come on, one time. That's a great swing.
4-iron here.
A little bit of an underswing though. Crushed us a little bit. Still got a good bounce. Okay, this round, these pin locations and the firmness has been much tougher. They seem to be a lot firmer and faster. I don't think they are, but they're playing like it. 24-footer, uphill 1 foot. Gotta make it. Come on. Come on, Ryan, right here.
That was a gallant attempt.
I pushed it the whole way, so it's hard to know whether the read was right or not, because I pushed it a mile. I do think I overread it.
Let's head to the next.
Eric Van Rooyen takes a 2-stroke advantage on Tiger Woods. Ryan Gamer at the same time is falling apart. Lexi Thompson finishes the day 8 under.
Players are trying to take
Or finishes the tournament. Had a great final round.
Play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one.
Oh, we're hitting it over.
Players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland. Luke, there's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Can somebody call in the a new birdie train? Whoever called in the other birdie train that was the birdie par birdie bogey start, let's change up the train companies a little bit.
He's gonna have a great lie.
Oh, that other train, I don't know about it. 72 yards, uphill 2 feet. We're doing a de-lofted shot. And make sure you call in the birdie train for the Impossible Challenge run tomorrow at Central Park AG, please. Let's put this one in.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Going for an overpower. Got a nice overpower to the fast, and it helped us.
Looking shot that. This putt to get to double digits under
Look
the card.
at this 16-footer. Look at the break on this thing. Sitting on a yellow side. Excuse me, a yellow side slope.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Yes! It is about time. That's momentum, YouTube. Thank you for the one times. That thing grabbed the edge, and I believe somebody out there on YouTube dropped a one time, and it just warped in.
On the halfway stage of this round.
Tiger with the birdie,
So far,
Eric with the birdie as well.
These two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far so good. Love watching these two compete.
We're down 6 right now, which is crazy to think about. Eric Van Rooyen and Tiger Woods are just on another level today.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Okay, if that's great rhythm for you, that's smooth jazz to you?
Playing from around
Rich, did you all see that swing? Smooth jazz. Yeah, it's not what I think about when I think of smooth jazz. I think of a perfect tempo and perfect swing playing, right? I don't know what jazz Rich is listening to. It was such a bad swing. Okay, 161, downhill 6. 160, let's do it.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
It's that the pull and slow cancel each other out. Please stay on the green.
And here we are with the third shot.
I'm gonna putt it. I said please stay on the green. The ball just like, nope, not today. Come on, one time.
Ooh.
Right over the edge, just a touch overpowered.
Straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
He's got this for his part.
You know, golf is such a painful game, isn't it?
These are on rails, looking good.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
Good time to mention, just yesterday, Ryan Gamer played in the finale of the National League Championship Series in the MLB The Show 24 Career Series. Let me tell you right now, one of the best career mode episodes across all the sports on the channel. It was electric. If you missed that, I'm not going to give anything away, but go watch it. Episode 45 of MLB The Show 24 is a must watch. I would honestly say the entire playoffs of that series, click the playlist in the description in this video, or just check it out on the channel page in the playlist section. Watch the entire playoffs. It has been electric. It's been amazing, honestly. And the NLCS series is one for the history books. But I don't want to give anything away. I'll mention it in later career mode episodes as we get closer to it, because I know there's a lot of people who probably haven't watched that video yet. 159 downhill 50 feet, but it is an incredible video. I'm going partial 8-iron. Loft and backspin. The wind's going to affect it a lot.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Did the slow and push affect the winds? Because when it's up in the air like that for a while, that 7 mile an hour usually plays like a 12.
Green in regulation.
Rich? Rich? What was that? What was that, Rich? Oh, Rich is a little upset. I called him out for saying our swing was like smooth jazz, and now he's upset. He's not wrong though. He's not wrong, to be fair. How many missed greens and fairways has this been?
For this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
You know, sometimes in golf, the swing is not there. If you've been watching my videos this week, the swing was amazing on Monday. The swing was good on the other 2 rounds as well, right? But today, for whatever reason, that's golf, right? Sometimes the swing just goes.
Looking better.
It's actually one of the things I love about this game.
The kind of fighting spirit that keeps
I think real golf is the same way, right?
So out of the bunker, albeit that was a pretty simple, straightforward bunker shot.
The way this game is so hard, especially on master difficulty setting, right? When you're playing master difficulty, when your thumb is not on,
let's head to the
like,
12th hole,
it's just a little bit off, consistently off. You're gonna miss every single shot, and that's how real golf is. Like, if you're just a little bit off in golf, it can be a long way off, right? And I think that's one of the beauties of this game. It captures that difficulty level, right? To where we could shoot what did I shoot? 11 under on Monday with an ace. And then we shoot an 8 under in round 1 in this tournament, and we're 2 under in the final round. So that's golf. Love it or hate it. Love it or hate it, that's golf. Sometimes you swing like that and it looks like you've never swung a club in your life.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Exactly true, like Luke said there. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Sand wedge into 80 to 89% lie. That's a great lie. Downhill slope as well. I love the club. Little lob wedge action. Gonna come off to the right. Please hit one straight here. That's great. Can't say this course never gave us anything. It gave us that bounce.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
One time. One times are not dropping today, are they?
It was on a good line.
That thing broke left. My swing plane was to the opposite direction.
An opportunity to make a par here. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
I vision off
The
today.
leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
They're slowing down.
Ooh,
Van Ruin at
exciting
15,
times on the
Tiger
tee
Woods
for
at
par
14.
5.
Come on, Tiger, you got this. I say, hey, let's birdie out and win this tournament. Don't you do it. That'll get the heart rate up.
What have they got in front of them here?
This whole
that'll
location
do it.
for him, well, it's about
That'll do it.
185 yards out.
Okay. I'm putting this to the right, rolling it up, and close to the hole.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Look at Ryan, look at Doc. Look at Ryan, look at his caddy. Like, I don't. I'm out of ideas. You got anything? Ryan's like, I got nothing. You got something? Ryan looked over there in the fans. Jerry, his swing coach and caddy in EA PGA Tour, and Ryan's personal trainer, hitting coach in baseball. He does it all now. But Jerry had that look on his face, and Ryan was terrified. Jerry had that look like, Ryan, you better be waking up. Jerry is also Ryan Gamer's agent and is working hard to get Ryan Gamer the head coaching job for the University of Kentucky Wildcats. They're in contracts. They're in contract negotiations. You know, Ryan Gamer was a back-to-back MVP for the Seattle Seahawks at quarterback. And although he did not win a Super Bowl, he has the knowledge, and I believe he's going to get the head coaching job for the University of Kentucky and is going to lead that program to a national championship. So that I can't announce that contract yet. Jerry is in very, very strenuous talks with the University of Kentucky. Let's send this into the hole. You got to hit it. That's the line.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Got to hit it.
Good looking putt.
You know,
And
that's a birdie.
Of the day.
But this is one of those rounds to where
top 5 now.
I can't really pinpoint anything that's been good. It's one of those rounds
Now
of golf
back after
where
that hole.
we haven't been consistent in any specific game. Putting, chipping, splash shots,
All right, getting into
approach
our final
shots,
stretch.
drives,
Time
they've
to
all
tee
been
here
off.
at the 14th.
Like a lot of times when I'm off, I have like putting that's good, chipping that's good. This is one of those rounds where the swing is just off on everything. That's a birdie. We're still in this. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. Yeah, imagine the dream, right? Here's what I'm thinking for the new NCAA football game. I'm thinking of a dynasty series where Ryan Gamer takes over as the head coach of the University of Kentucky. I'm also thinking doing a side series of Road to Glory to where we do a past, like a blast in the past to Ryan Gamer's college years. You know, I don't know how we can make the story work of Ryan Gamer going back to college. So I think a flashback is the only way to do it. I don't know. Maybe we make up a rule change or something. I don't know. I think head coach fits it more. But I want to do a Road to Glory series as well, so I don't know how we make that work. Is it, you know, we'll find out something. If you got an idea, let me know in a comment. Ryan Gamer finds out he has years of eligibility left. So he's a coach. He's a coach for the University of Kentucky Wildcats. In a parallel universe, he's the quarterback. Make it make sense.
At the 14th.
A parallel universe. I just solved it. That's it. Wow. Lob wedge, 92 carry, downhill 18. Wind in our face. Make this golf shot, Ryan. You want to win or do you want to lose? Because right now, not looking like you want to win. Okay, the side hill lie played a lot there in the wind because perfect swing.
What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
This is not over. And, you know, that's the problem. I haven't talked about college football enough today. Remember on Monday, I talked about NCAA football, the new game, like for 10 minutes in that video. And dominated after I started talking about college football. On Wednesday's Course Showcase video, I didn't talk about college football at all. And today we're starting to talk about it, and we're starting to birdie. We figured out the secret. Am I excited for July 16th? You better believe it. Been waiting for this game for 11 years. My most played sports game growing up. That and the Tiger Woods games. Send this in.
Go on, get in the hole.
You got to hit it. I think the line was fine.
That's inside the range. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
He's currently tied for 5th.
4 strokes. 4 strokes. We can do it. We need them to bogey a few. They've slowed down.
A short par 4. Is it time to be aggressive or lay back?
I can tell you right now,
Really
Luke.
hoping they play this one aggressively.
Aggressive. Rich, your hope is going to be a reality right now. We are playing this aggressive. We are full sending this one, and we need an eagle. Or an ace. Imagine. One time. That's the best swing I have ever hit in this video game. It's gonna be to the right. That was dead straight and perfect. Where's that swing been the whole time?
Shot on the 15th hole.
That's so unfortunate on a great swing. 63 to 72% lie. Gotta land this like right here and roll it up. This is not an easy shot. That's good. Wow, you just can't get that to stop. You have to hit that on the fringe. I put full loft and backspin, but you're not going to be able to spin it, of course, from that heavy rough lie.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for
That was
birdie.
insane. This course has showed its teeth today, hasn't it? 24 feet uphill 4. Like, this course is crushed, Ryan Gamer. Maybe Ryan's tired from his NLCS series yesterday. He left it all on the baseball field. One of the best displays of defense in Major League Baseball history, I believe, in that National League Championship series for Ryan Gamer. It's insane.
Ouch, that hurts.
That's been the story of this round. So close, but
Ooh, a 9
yet
foot
so
chance
far.
here. Oh, just missed.
Sometimes you have rounds like this, right? We've had
This
rounds
one's
like
for
this
bogey.
this season. Ryan's missed a cut this season. It
The
happens.
putt drops and now 10
You know,
under.
you live and you
heading
learn.
down the stretch.
You live and you learn. Sometimes you don't play your best golf. We're 2 under on the day. We're not playing terrible golf, but this is far from ideal. Look at Ryan. Doesn't know what to say. Looking at his caddy,
Our
Doc,
leader
and
is
Doc
a couple of
just gives
shots
him a
up
pat
at
on the
this
back.
stage.
and says, hey, keep your head up. Keep battling, keep fighting. We're 2 strokes off at 3rd place.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
The difficulty
Need a
with
miracle.
this tee shot,
Look
Luke,
at
is
these
the green
pins
is a lot
are
smaller than what
insane.
it looks. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
These pins are insane. 176 uphill 5 feet. Wow, this is nuts. That's
With the
perfect.
5-iron here. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it.
It's still going to roll down that slope. That's a really good golf shot, but I just don't know how you even get it close there.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny,
Is this
what are they looking at here?
Is this
Right,
the
he's got a
pin in real
outside
life on the
chance
Sunday
here,
round?
29 feet. This is
Is
what they
this
have
where
left
this
for birdie
pin
here.
location is on Sunday? This is impossible. It's accurate? Like in real life, if I was playing this pin, I would 20 putt.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich.
Luke, that
Just
was
part
not
of about 6
now
feet
is
coming up.
not the time, Luke. Could be the fastest
Like the
putt
look
in
of this.
history.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good,
Look,
wasn't
we
it?
tapped it. That ball is gone. This is impossible.
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
Rich and Luke, you know, we'll be we'll be looking for new commentators for the next. We'll be having commentators turned off for the next episode in this series. So we'll be pulling Jerry in to commentate somehow. We'll have Jerry and John as the commentating team. That's an impossible pin. I mean, really.
This putt
It
is
stopped.
for double bogey.
How does that stop? But our putt keeps going.
Nice little putt to hole, that
That's
one.
when you just, you know, that's just when you move on. Mistakes were made on that hole, but to be honest, we struck a good drive.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Yeah. Remember that
And a
time when
par four
Ryan Gamer
waits
had a
at this next
meltdown
hole.
in the final round of the Travelers Championship in Season 3? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, not our best day. That's all right. You have rounds like this, right? It's going to happen. That's golf. Even the best players in the world have rounds like this and even
Well, that's
worse
a
than
heavy
this,
shot.
right? It happens.
Time for the second shot.
You got to
at the
battle.
17th.
Got to keep your head up. Let's finish strong and on to the next one, right? On to the next one. You can't dwell on it. You can't focus on it. Mistakes were made. Move on. I'll need all your all's positive, encouraging comments going into the next tournament.
Okay,
Just
that'll
swing is not on. Some of you
What's in
are
front of them,
getting
Vinny, with this
worried.
putt?
This
A
one will run uphill.
Some of you are really worried about the Impossible Challenge run tomorrow. I'll be honest with you all, I am just as worried. I thought the swing was great this week, but today has been eye-opening. Today has been eye-opening. Send this birdie in.
Hey, nice looking line.
Oh, just dove. That's such a tough putt. These greens are
That
tough.
putt went a bit long there.
Like, look.
This
These
putt of
pin
about
locations.
7 feet to the hole.
This is like the biggest jump in pin location difficulty that I think we've seen in this career mode. From
This
one
one's
round to
down
the
there on a good
next,
line.
this is night and day.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
These Sunday pins are on another level of difficulty. They weren't tough for Eric Van Ruin and Tiger Woods, right?
Currently 8 under overall.
Wow, Van Ruin ends up winning by 3 strokes, 16 under. Tiger Woods slowed down there at the end, but had an incredible finale.
Teeing off here at the lucky last.
Let's finish with the
18.
birdie.
Tee shot should be favored down the right-hand side. The first fairway bunker over on the right is really no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting.
Begging for us to go flag hunting, and we need to hunt the flag, I can tell you that. 120 yards, uphill 7 feet. Let's send this one close. Come on, let's hit a golf shot. Where's that swing been the whole day?
This is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Hey, at least we finished strong.
They've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in rig.
Isn't that golf?
Another green in regulation.
Like,
this is an absolute clinic.
Golf, you could have your worst round of the season and then finish with your best shot. Right? That's but I'll take it. That's a birdie to finish, 1 under in the finale. Not our worst round of the season, not even close. That goes to the round we missed the cut, the 3 over or 4 over par round. I'll take a birdie finish, 9 under.
That will conclude his tournament to date.
That's heartbreaking though. That's a frustrating finale.
This player pick out Lexi Thompson as their rival. We thought, wow, that was bold, that was ambitious, but they were up to the task and delivered the win.
Erik van Rooyen takes the top, 17 under, shoots a 9 under par. Erik van Rooyen in the final pairing came out to play. Ryan Gamer got beat by 8 strokes in the final round. That's insane. Tiger Woods shoots a -6, and he was -6 through like 5 holes, right? Then he parred out. Wow. Now he had a couple bogeys, I think. I think he had a couple more birdies and then bogeys. Bryce Garnett, Joaquin Neiman, Tommy Fleetwood, JT Poston, Harris English. There's Ryan Gamer tied for 8th with Justin Thomas, Lydia Ko there in the top 10, and we just barely beat our rival by 1 stroke. You know, I'd be lying to you all if I said I wasn't frustrated with this round. It's a very frustrating round. I was going into it wanting to win it, and at the end of the day, we didn't have our stuff, and that's golf sometimes. Sometimes you don't have it. You know, in any sport, you can have one of your best rounds, which we did in round 1. We were sitting at the top, and then you can transition into you can lose your swing, one of the worst rounds. It happens in any game. You know, in all the career modes on the channel, Ryan Gamer goes through slumps. Whether it's baseball, whether it's football, you name it. Ryan Gamer once threw 6 interceptions in 1/2 against the Dallas Cowboys in one of the worst games of his career for the Seattle Seahawks, but then battled back, led his team into the playoffs, led his team to the Super Bowl, and we don't talk about what happened in that season in the Super Bowl. And then the next season, he won MVP that season, won MVP the next season, led him back to the Super Bowl. Watch that series. It's a blast. Go back and watch it. It's over now, the Madden 24 series, but it was such a fun time, and it'll lead into the NCAA series in July. But yeah, that's a frustrating round. You know, you have to realize we made mistakes and use that to learn and get better the next week. You also can't dwell on it. We leave it in the past. We move on. We forget about it after today. We focus on the next tournament, which is the John Deere Classic at TPC Deere Run. We ended up only winning by 3 points against our rival, Lexi Thompson. That was a close battle there at the rival. But yeah, we just didn't have it. We just did not have it. Erik van Rooyen comes out of nowhere, moves up 35 spots in the FedEx Cup rankings. Tiger Woods stays at number 2. Bryce Garnett moved up 52 spots. I was going to say, I've never seen that name. I'm not familiar with that player at all. And then Joaquin Neiman moves up 4 spots. As we take a look at the event stats, we look at round 1. Round 1, we hit 92% fairways, 94 greens, 19 proximity to hole, a good putting besides medium, and a birdie conversion of 52. We look at round number 2. We hit 64% of fairways, 83 greens, 25 feet proximity to hole. That's 6 feet worse than the previous round. A 1 putt percent, down 12% from round 1. Putting was actually better, as crazy as that sounds, than the first round. But the big problem was birdie conversion. We weren't making those putts that we were making in the first round, and we had a lot of near misses, right? If a couple of those dropped, just think about it in the beginning. If a couple of those close putts drop, we get some lip ins, that does change the momentum and confidence moving in. You know, golf is a game about confidence. When you're playing well, you're going to keep playing better. When you hit a bad shot, if you keep hitting bad shots, the only way you break that is with a big putt or, you know, get a few birdies, get back into the swing of things. We did not have that today. A very frustrating round. 78 fairways on the week, well above Ryan's average of 65%. Greens well above our average of 70%. That's amazing greens in regulation. Proximity to hole was good at 22. Putting was overall okay. It wasn't bad. You'd like to see medium putts cleaned up a bit, but we have to realize that final round, those pin locations were absolutely insane. That par 3 was impossible. That looked like an impossible challenge pin location. I mean, really. It did. A 43% birdie conversion on the week. That is 14 birdies, 18 pars, 3 bogeys, and 1 double. You erase the 3 bogeys and 1 double, add 5 strokes to our score. Well, we're right in it. You know, too many mistakes were had. Have to leave it in the past. Move on to TPC Deer Run next week and have a big time week. We are getting close to the end of this season. Like, just think about that. We are getting so close to the end of the season. We don't have many. Look, all the brands want Ryan. I think I've already completed all the sponsorship challenge anyways. But all the brands want Ryan to sign with them again. But yeah, we only have the John Deere Classic, the Genesis Scottish Open. That course is going to humble us. This round humbled us. But let me tell you, this course crushes me every single time. And then we had the final major of the season, the Open Championship, the Royal Championship in this game at Lachlan Crossing. 3M Open, Rocket Mortgage Classic, not championship, and then the FedEx Cup playoffs. This season is winding down, getting close to the end. I need your all's encouraging words after this round. We dropped from first place to 8th. That is a tough final round, but it happens to the best in the world, right? It happens all the time. Let's not let it happen again, though. Let's go to TPC Deer Run and dominate. Gotta find the swing. Lost the swing today when the swing was great on Monday. It's been great this week, and today it just wasn't there. That's golf. Drop a like if you got some enjoyment. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and you can check out Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors while you're waiting for the next episode of the series. 5 ongoing sports at the same time. Check them out on the channel page, or I have most of the different playlists linked in the video description below. I will see you all in the next video on the channel. Even more from me over on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. It's where I do a lot of game playthrough series. Just wrapped up a full series of Stellar Blade. Incredible video game. Check out that series. It is amazing. 24 episodes of pure fun. An incredible gaming experience I'll never forget. I will see you all in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.